serve as the alternate delegate to our General Conference for the Kentucky Annual Conference. This afternoon, we've had a full afternoon, if you can imagine. We approved the comprehensive plan for the new episcopal areas and bishops in Africa, which is associated with petition number 20649 for those of us that may be looking for that detail. And what that means is we have approved the addition of 2 bishops to the Central Conference plan. So that took a lot of debate and discussion, which was really rich because we were able to talk about the contextual realities that are so innate to the context of Africa. So there was a good combination of delegates from Africa as well as people from around the world that were speaking into the significance of people from the particular land being able to speak into their need. So that was one highlight of the afternoon. And the second that stood out to me was a report that came from Africa University. Such an impressive report, and just to think about the investment that the United Methodist Church has made for such a long number of years, 32 years, Africa University has trained and grown leaders that are serving in 30-some countries of Africa. Oftentimes we forget that Africa is a continent made up of so many countries, and just to think the magnitude of the impact. It was great to hear from their leaders talking about the investment that the United Methodist Church has made. So many conferences from around the United States contributing financially. And I was impressed to hear, millions of dollars being contributed in scholarship money. Another highlight of the Africa University report for me was 60-plus majors being offered to their students, which is very comparable to the majors that are often offered in our universities in the United States. So we see that we are bringing things up to par all across the United States and the world in terms of education. And then finally, there was a report from higher education, and it highlighted the work of 11 HBCU schools in our United States and 13 seminaries. Once again, such a powerful investment. And the 11 HBCU schools are funded by the Black Fund for Education. Once again, the money of the United Methodist people continues to harvest leadership for the future. So those have been some highlights of this afternoon, and business continues. And I just want to invite our people at home to continue to pray. I have said to my colleagues back at the university that this is the first time I have noticed a context of humility, a context of people wanting to hear each other out. And hearing the word process has been so helpful because it's a process of learning to listen to each other. And so I'm grateful that I get to witness some of that. So thank you.